Hi guys, got a little product review for you today. Taking a look at something that I picked up recently, and it's called the Krydrufi. It's called the Krydrufi. So this is like a paint caddy. It's something I've seen on Facebook. Sometimes you see things on Facebook and you're like, oh man, that's a scam. It's going to turn up. It's going to be absolute crap. Not going to look anything like it. You know, like it advertises itself. And I'm happy to say that this is not one of those occasions. So yay, go Facebook. The Krydrufi builds itself as a all-in-one modular art box. I got the standard version, which is basically the caddy with the two water things. And then you've got two wet palettes underneath that link together. So I ordered it, turned up pretty quickly. I think it was about 5 days, 4 or 5 days. And yeah, I was able to have a good look at it. So first of all, I'm going to quickly go through what it comes with, the stuff on the website. I'll be putting pictures up so you can see it. Then we'll go to the actual product that I received. We'll have a look at it and see what my thoughts are on it. So the standard set that I got comes with a water bucket, 2 detachable paint cups, 2 silicone brush cleaning inserts that go into the bottom of the paint cups, a inner brush holder, outer brush holder, with versatile wet palette, airtight paint storage, which I kind of think is the same thing. 6 is the wet palette, 7 is just paint storage. Oh well, you get 20 palette papers, although you can always just cut up the other ones, not a problem. I've got plenty from other wet palettes that I use that I could always cut up. You get 25 mixing papers and 2 hydrofoams. So this is the set I got, and it builds itself, yeah, just like easy carry all-in-one case, sort of tidy up your area, portable, all that kind of stuff. And you can just like design your own modules and stuff like that. Yeah, I got it. It turned up, and it was pretty good. I've got to be honest. It was a bit smaller than I expected. So that's the first thing that I noticed. The pictures, it's my own fault partly. I mean, not everybody's got quite large hands like I do, but when I actually came to look at the damn thing, I was like, oh, okay, it's actually quite small. my hand is larger than the one used in the photo, that's for sure. Maybe they're small Chinese hands, I don't know. But yeah, it's a lot smaller than I expected. But I mean, my setup's quite the mess. I've got water jugs everywhere, so anything that would tidy up a little bit would be quite good. I got the product, opened it up. I went for the green version rather than the blue version. I've got to say I was quite impressed. These silicone inserts went into the bottom of the paint cups quite happily. Brush holders are really cool. You can have them either on the inside of the thing or the outside of the thing, so you can soak them or take them out if you need to use them afterwards. The whole thing does come apart. It's got some little metal clips to hold the bottom bases on, and it all clips together quite nicely. The 2 wet palettes clip together, so that's not a problem, and they've got lids on. The actual sponge itself it seems pretty good. Comes with plenty of instructions and stuff. And overall, I think this isn't a bad bit of kit, to be honest. I think I paid about £26 for it. It was on offer. You know, I'm happy with what I paid for it, I have to say. I do particularly like those brush holders that you can put on the inside so that they're in the water, on the outside so they're drying off, you know, tip down like you want so you're not getting any residual paint drying into the ferrule. And overall, yeah, I thought this was a pretty decent little bit of kit, worth the money that I paid. I've used it a few times now. The silicone inserts do what they need to do, shift some paint. Now, if you watched our tips video, you'll see that I always recommend having 2 water receptacles for your brush cleaning, so that you're using one to clean and one to rinse, so you're not using contaminated water in your mix of paint. And yeah, I've got to say it's not been too bad. The wet palette seems to work okay. I mean, okay, I've already got a wet palette that I use, but this one could be quite just useful for having, just use metallics. And where it's got 2 sections to it as well, and you clip it together, you can have one for metallics and one for different colours. So yeah, it's a nice touch. I have to say, the Krydrufi is a nicely designed piece of kit. It works quite well for what you want it to do, and although we're not sponsored by them in any way, I can actually give it my recommendation that you can probably get cheaper version that would do something, but I mean, this is just all in one, and it does what it needs to do. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be, but the handle works. You can pick it up, you can carry it around, and if you are one of these people who likes to do some stuff on the go, I don't think you could go too far wrong with this. It's got enough room for a couple of paints to go into the thing, so you can carry some paints around. Yeah, it's a fairly decent bit of kit. So, have a look at the website, see if it's something for you, check it out, and I'll be back with another product review when I get some time to do one. All right, cheers guys, catch you later.